Some real lift music vibes going on with that little tune, little track. I must say, look at that. What am I doing here? Good afternoon, world. Hope you're well. I'm a playing some Age of Empires too. So I cracked on with this and played the tutorial the other day. I made a YouTube short as well. You can watch that. Link in the description below, or obviously on my channel. Played the tutorial, and the controls seemed pretty good. They made sense. Would I have remembered any of those controls now going into? Because it's been a few days. I literally pretty much played the tutorial, then jumped into a random campaign just to get some capture for the short. And then that was it. So we're gonna jump into the William Wallace campaign and see how it goes. I think I'll pick up enough. Preparing for battle.
We are without a leader. The dead king of Scotland has no heir. War creeps in from the south. What Edward Longshanks, the avaricious king of England, has returned from successful campaigns in Wales and France. As Longshanks turns his attention to Scotland, the shadow of fear settles across the lands. The English
hi,
have
Nat.
thousands
Nice
of
of you
Welsh
to comment on
longbow, hundreds of knights
bit
on
of
horseback,
Braveheart,
and dozens of siege weapons. We Scottish have a rabble of untrained soldiers who do not even know how to march in a straight line. We must act soon. If we're to have any chance of resistance, we need to forge an army by any means necessary.
I was just saying that. I played the tutorial for this the other day and got a bit of capture stuff. Probably forgotten all the controls now because obviously I'm playing on Xbox. I could just stream this on PC. Obviously have. But I want to try out the Xbox version because there were some cool features actually to make it a bit more easier on the controller. So it's just a case of if I remember any of them. Main objectives: this scenario you will learn basic controls. Find your own reach base, drive out the English. Hang on, this is just the tutorial still. Okay, right?
William Wallace has been called to parley with the English sheriff, but the English cannot be trusted. Wallace will need our help.
So you can access chat, though I do need to finish some work, so we'll be back in a bit. So, right. I might just do this again. I'm just going to do this again. I don't think it takes long. I didn't realise that the tutorial was, in fact, it just takes you to the tutorial.
Tilt the left stick to target your soldier with the selection reticle. If he is hard to target, tilt the right stick up to zoom in.
I Steam Deck as well, actually, because I streamed it from Game Pass.
Select your soldier by pressing A over them. The name of the selected unit appears at the bottom of the screen. Now, with the militia selected, tilt the left stick to target the blue flag and press A to move him to that location. The icon in the center of the screen shows what pressing A will do. The portrait shows what is selected. Great. To deselect your soldier, press B. This replaces the central icon with a selection reticle.
That probably didn't help things originally.
These are some of Wallace's men. They say that Wallace went to the sheriff alone, but they fear an English trick. Bring them to Wallace. Select all units of the same type by double pressing A. With all of your soldiers selected, target the next flag and press A to move them there.
Single file now. Yep.
Moving into the black area reveals unexplored parts of the map.
Like I assume they've like HDified them. They do look nice. Simplistic but nice. There's a weird echo with your sound. Have you got two outputs? Oh, I might do. Maybe like I got my stream.
A knight and some archers have joined your force. Select your units once more, this time by pressing and holding A. A circular marquee will appear and grow. You can drag the marquee with the left stick as long as A is held. Release A when all of your soldiers are selected.
It doesn't look like. I'll close. I have got like a copy of my stream open, but it's not muted.
You need to select all of your units.
That was directed at the narrator guy. I don't know! Tutorial man starts quiet and there's a loud version that's louder than you. This is why I hate streaming.
You need to select all of your units.
Give me a second, alright, mate? Trying to sort some stuff out here. Feels like I can hear it from your room and there it comes. Anyway, BRB. Let me deactivate my game capture. Deactivate. And then reactivate. And then I'll do the same with my mic. Cause I cannot tell why it's doing that. I wish I could, but I just can't. And that desktop audio. Then. That I just can't wait to be king. That. My game capture doesn't want to work with audio at all because it's penis. But I know how to fix that. That should hopefully have sorted the. Yum. Where's my mic? Let's try. Now you should hear me again. I'm gonna carry on playing until Nat's back and hopefully it'll sort itself out. Okay.
Up ahead is an English outpost. We should destroy it. With your soldiers selected, target the outpost and press A to attack it. These English longbowmen will shoot Wallace in the back. We must stop them. With your soldiers selected, move your reticle to the flag, then press X. They will attack all enemies they see on their path. Using attack move, your soldiers attack all enemies along the way to their destination.
That is nostalgic noise.
You've saved Wallace from a treacherous English ambush. Your soldiers fought fiercely and can use some rest. Move them to the town center up ahead.
In the wee town. Aye.
William Wallace will gather supporters to attack the English. They will pay for their meddling in our Scotland. He leaves you to prepare this town for battle. You have 3 villagers. Villagers can gather resources and construct buildings. Double press A over one of your villagers to select them all. Then press A over a sheep to have them gather food. Great. Your villagers will continue gathering on their own and return food to the town center. You will need 50 food to train another villager. You can check your resource stockpiles, including food, in the panel at the top of the screen. Different resources are required for different units, buildings, and technologies.
My speakers, and it's coming through the mic. That could be it. Although I've never had that happen before, so it would be weird. I don't know why that's happening now. I don't know if there's a way you can speed up time. It never mentions that in this tutorial.
Excellent. You have enough food to train a villager from your town center. First, press B to clear your selection. This menu contains specialized commands for the selected unit or building. Now, tilt the left stick to the right to highlight Create Villager and press A. Well done! A new villager is being trained. You can see its progress in the town center's build cube at the bottom of the screen. Send the newly trained villager to gather food from the forage bushes near the blue flag above your town center.
Annoying. That's because I haven't got many filters on my mic, which I should try and sort again. But every time I try to do that, I cock up. I cock it up.
Kid.
Tidiga. Did help, but you can still sort it. Still
Good.
hear it.
Forage bushes and sheep are both excellent sources of food. To keep your economy growing, you should always train additional villagers. Quick find shortcuts are mapped to your D-pad. Use them to instantly select your most common units and buildings. Press D-pad down to select your town center.
I've still got. I just don't understand. I hate audio stuff on streaming.
Quick find shortcuts are mapped to your D-pad. Use them to instantly select your most common units and buildings. Press D-pad down to select your town center.
That might have sorted it.
The Y button provides quick access to common actions from the command menu. The icon at the bottom of the screen shows the available Y shortcut for the selected unit or building. With your town center selected, press Y twice to queue up 2 more villagers.
Listening to it. But then I kind of find out that I'm still doing it right, so you know.
You have run out of population space, as shown at the top of the screen. To train more units, you must build a house. Let's use a command menu shortcut to build a house. First, target a villager and press A to select it. Now press Y to activate the villager's command menu shortcut. Tilt the left stick to target an empty tile, and press A to place the house. Excellent! Your villager will start building a house in that location. Each house lets you create 5 more units. Press D-pad up to select an idle villager. If one cannot be found, a working villager is selected instead. Now, hold the left trigger and press A to place your first house. Continue holding the left trigger and press A over a new location to place a second house. Holding the left trigger lets you chain other actions as well, such as move and gather.
I think he is just very loud. I've turned the audio down a bit. I can turn myself up a bit. I probably tweaked some settings earlier as well whilst I was fiddling with stuff by accident. I've built houses. I need to build another house. I apologise. Rob, wouldn't you? But he is just very loud. I don't normally have this issue.
As your economy grows, you will train more villagers and gather different types of...
What about now? Am I louder than now? I don't always speak that loudly, as we know, so sometimes it's just me.
Making it easier to manage your economy.
See, this is something I really like about this version. So you get these presets where you can just click on them, and your villagers will automatically focus on those things. So like 3/4 meat and 1/4 looking for timber. So you click that, and then they'll automatically all reassign to sort of match that. So it's like little presets for your villagers. I think that's really cool. I think that should be in the PC game. If it's not already in the PC game, I don't think it is.
The pie chart at the top of the screen shows the ratio of
villagers get more
distributed between resources.
More presets.
A mill serves as a drop-off site for villagers gathering food.
I wish you could zoom in a bit more though. This is max zoom.
We will use a site menu to build a mill. Site menus contain commands that nearby units can perform at the target location.
I cannot take this anymore.
First,
press right trigger. Nothing selected.
Now
Nothing.
Target the forage bush with the reticle and press the right trigger to open a site menu.
House. I need some more wood, boy. Oh, I'm just gonna get one of these to get chopping instead.
With nothing selected, target the forage bush with the reticle and press the right trigger to open a site menu.
Oh wait, I have to do it. Oh.
Tilt the left stick up to highlight
Build
Build Mill and press A. Now target a location next to the forage bushes
Chat
and press
work
A
at the same
to
time,
place the
but
foundation.
Nice emote usage. I have no idea how emotes work on YouTube, but I quite like just going back to basics and not really having anything. It's quite nice. I don't know if I don't even know about how I monetize if I can on YouTube.
So they can spend more time gathering.
You know,
food is deposited
no one comes into my streams, but it's fine. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan until I desperately call back to Twitch.
Will not last forever. But your villagers will build farms near the
we
town
should tell
center
Spade we've both got this. He's always looking for people to play with. Multiplayer in these games always intimidates me, though. I don't know what your thoughts are on that. I've never ever dared play any RTS.
To continue supplying your
I'm probably find out like Spade's mega good at it or something. Like given the time he's played it and whatever.
For this purpose. Using your scout cavalry, locate some additional sheep.
Hello, sheep.
Good. Now select the sheep by holding D-pad right. Then move them to the town center.
I'd forgotten that you could control sheep. True, but surely we could beat Sped. I don't know.
Food and wood,
probably played this a lot in his times, and he's probably played multiplayer, so there's probably like some sort of tactics. So you know, or we could do a 3v3, but we team up in secret and then attack him. Using your set, look at gold man, baby. I think Sped has one strategy. He doesn't think too deeply, he just spam creates an iron and goes all in. I mean, that sounds a bit like me, but yeah.
Very good. You have found an abandoned
Huzzah.
mining camp, so you do not have to build one. Villagers will deposit the gold that they gather here.
Well, yeah, for Din Dins tonight, are you still having fish and chips? Give me my next objective.
To access new units and buildings, you must advance to the feudal age through the town center command menu. Remember, you can press D-pad down.
I love going up ages in this game. It's just always exciting. Always exciting. Seeing all your buildings change. Oh, look at that thatched roof, lovely.
In the feudal age, you will need more wood to build buildings and gold to train soldiers. Press the right stick to open the villager priorities menu and select the basic.
Oh, she's pretty much said to me she's not going to play, so I don't think she will. I don't think she will be. Engage the enemy.
Preset and press A.
You will need to train
yeah,
soldiers
let's
of
make
your
a
own
barracks.
to
And fish chips tonight.
You can create new militia.
Not feeling great. Got a new booking, but I no longer have them every week.
To build a barracks,
I think we're having some sort of takeaway.
Remember, pressing D-pad up
to celebrate, and that's all we need.
Villagers, beginning with any idle ones.
So grip.
Now press the right trigger.
Let's get what's my preset? My biggest so let's get someone who's doing food. Not that it really matters in the game right now.
Kid.
The
No, don't want a lumber camp.
Economy and military buildings. Press Y to cycle to the military buildings page.
No. Oh, you can rotate them. Well, they just. Oh, well.
Kid.
Military.
Now, highlight the Build Barracks command and press A. The
If
barracks
Gabby
will
doesn't
be
want
built
to do it,
faster
I was going to say I'll just have to
assign
find a group
multiple
online
villagers to
somehow.
it. To do so, select another villager, target the barracks foundation, and press A. Select your barracks and press the right trigger to open its command menu. Remember, press B
the 5th of November.
Now highlight Train Militia and press
Gunpowder,
A 3 times
treason,
to
and
train
block.
3 militia.
3 times.
You can set a gather point for your militia by selecting your barracks, holding the left trigger, and pressing X where you want them to gather. To strengthen your soldiers, you can upgrade them to men-at-arms. First, select your barracks and open its command menu. Now tilt the left stick towards the militia icon and press X to upgrade them all to the stronger man-at-arms.
I've set a gather point. Why is it still ours? Sort it.
Your Scottish allies are preparing to attack the English. Hold D-pad left to select all your soldiers and send them across the bridge.
Charge! Look at my army. It's
Their
huge.
location is marked on the minimap.
Army of 4. But alas, there be more men. William Wallace's men, in fact.
The English base is just up ahead. Your ally will automatically aid you once you defeat the enemy troops guarding the gate. Remember, to select all military units, press and hold
Murder and
D-pad
Sons.
left.
Murder. Murder and Sons.
Your allies are sending help to destroy the enemy fortifications. Siege weapons become available upon reaching the Castle Age. They excel at leveling buildings, gates, and walls, but must be protected from enemy soldiers.
Hello everybody, we're here to murder you all.
Now, assault the enemy base with your Scottish allies and burn it to the ground.
This is pretty much it. This is the end of this mission and tutorial that I decided to do again. I probably did not really need to do it. All my people are getting killed.
Your ally has provided you with some additional soldiers. Keep it up.
I think I actually charged in a bit too soon. Because I don't think all my people died last time. William Wallace is almost dead. Oh, there we go. We destroyed it. It's fine. We won. Yeah. Woo. Great. Great scat.
The English have been driven out of this area.
Doesn't look like English have been driven out of this area. You know, there's a fair few more Englishmen than there are Scots right now. So, I don't know how successful that really was.
Age of Empires 2.
We did destroy their town centre, so you know that's all that matters, as we all know. Jacob and Sons.
Scotland has soldiers now, if only a few. But
see, this wee Scotsman is a lot more quiet. I can't hear him quite as much, but I can't be bothered to turn volume up.
These ancient stones and oaks around us will soon be drenched with the blood of clansmen.
Next level. The hero here should really be the Robert LaBoose. Time for minor skirmishes though. We now prepare for war. What is it good for? Villain.
The town of Stirling with a force of men-at-arms, heavy cavalry, and a multitude of archers. Our newly forged army marches southward to establish our own base and attack the English before they can ready their troops.
Defeat the English army and destroy their watchtower. Maybe he comes into it. All Age of Empires sold out, went for Braveheart Connection. Perhaps.
The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling.
Kind of always annoys me that you start with a new village. Like, what happened to what I just built? People?
To win, destroy the English tower to the west. Before we attack the English to the west, we need to build up your forces. Have your villagers start gathering food and wood. You can select all your idle villagers by
might as well do a little preset.
Keep making villages at your town centre until you have 10. The more villagers you have, the faster your resources will come in.
Okay, Edward I, otherwise known as the Hammer of the Scots. Look at you with all your history knowledge. I do wish you could speed up time though, but I seem to remember that not being a thing previously. Previously on Lost. Wait, what? What happened to the extra villager? Did he just, by missing, come out? We need you to build a house. Maybe you've been sent to create a new settlement every time. I guess so. I guess so. There's not that many settlements in these days and stuff, you know. How much does that give me? Does that give me another 5? Does each house give me 5 more population? I forgotten what the guy just said I should do. I'm gonna be honest. Pretty sure he said get my weed population up to whatever. Oh, shiza. How do I get rid of one?
Specify a location for new units to gather by setting a gather point.
This guy's quiet. Is this a different guy?
Center, hold the left trigger and press X where you want your
I think this guy's
villagers to
different.
gather.
He's not as loud. Jacob and Sons. Jacob and Sons. Jacob and Sons. Open wood. Having fun. Chop and having fun. Wood. Right.
Use your villagers to build a mill near your fishes.
I'll do that. In fact, I was pretty much about to do it myself before you came in so rude and told me what to do. I'm making my eyes water. Let me guess, then you're gonna tell me to build a lumber mill.
You can gain more food by building
fishing ships.
To create fishing ships, have your villagers build a dock in the water to the south.
Which way is the south? Is it literally straight down, or is it down as in how the map is? I don't know. Right, you're a sacrifice. You're now a scout. Do you want to drop your food off first? That's it. Now come. Shame you can't move any faster now that you've got rid of that food, but whatever. Binger. Aha! Okay, so what are the controls again? Oh, here we go. Dock. Don't you walk away. Rabuke! Rabuke! You know what, after that, you can build a house. Oh, I see, you just crack on with the last thing. No? Okay, carrot. You know what? Build the house first, sure. Rabuke! Are they just speaking like... I can't remember in this game when you play as different countries and stuff. Do they sound different, or do they all just go Rabuke? Like Sims.
Now, select the dock and build a fishing ship.
Build a fishing ship. Okay. Build a fishing ship. Jacob, why have I got the song in my head? Last of Us Part 1's PC release delayed. Oh. Only by 3 and a bit weeks.
To fish,
we'll have to wait
select a fishing ship and press A on the leaping fish. The fishing ship will collect fish and automatically return them to the dock. Fishing ships are also useful for exploring.
I suppose.
Build a barracks and 5 militia to defend your villagers and explore the map.
Where's my barracks? There it is. There it is. Got it.
Villagers can also build farms. Build 4 farms near your mill when your forage bushes are depleted. Each farm needs only 1 villager working on it.
Then I think I've got it set so they'll just build them, automatically build farms. These presets, so collect stone to build walls, towers or castles. Naval, collect wood and gold to build a strong navy. Focus on food to build villages while developing your economy with building upgrades. Collect an equal amount of food with wood, a small amount of stone gold. It's quite cool. I like that a lot. Right, I need to build 5 of you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means I need another house. Yeah. Or. Yep. Oh look, they've started doing their farms. Oh, that one's randomly placed. Why didn't you put it there? I don't know. Oh no! Oh, let's all chop one tree. Yep. What? Oh. Yep. I can't stop mimicking the noises.
Once you have gathered 500 food, advance to the feudal age at your town centre.
Already there, baby.
If you are low on food, build some additional farms.
Already there, baby.
The English are coming
What?
to attack. To protect your villagers, you can use the town bell to garrison them in your town centre. Issue the ring town bell command from your town centre's command menu. Scout cavalry are poor fighters, but they can see a great distance. You can use your scout cavalry to explore the rest of the map and find the English. Whilst holding LT, press A over each location you want
Oh,
to
he almost just bloody died.
Good. You defeated the English assault. If you have villagers in your town centre, ring the town bell again to send them back to work.
Right, let's go scouting. Oh, we found some gold. Ding, ding, gold. Gold. Always believe in your soul. If I change to a preset that involves gold, I shall. Will any of them come over to the gold? No golden range of... Oh, I need to build like a gold mine. I ain't saying she a gold miner. She ain't messing with no broke poo-poo.
The hill with the dead tree protects the only access to your town. It would be a good idea to build a watchtower on this hill once you advance.
I thought it was advanced in a few days. I guess that thing... Oh, I am. What's almost happened? Get ready. Ooh! Thatch roofs again.
Concentrate on making some soldiers to fight the enemy. You will need at least 12.
You can just temporarily, my friend, build...
Remember, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms at the barracks. You should always upgrade soldiers when you can afford it.
Blah, blinky, blah, blip, yeah. I'm saying she a gold. Maybe zip it up a flip, but I ain't saying she a gold. If it's Japanese, yeah, best in the boat. You need to build. How do I do it so he builds it next? Is it left trigger in A? Yes, it is. Rabuki. So I can upgrade them, can't I? Let's do that too. We can just said to do that. And I can afford it. Oosh. Scout boy, let's keep going. I've got to be careful.
Good.
Oh, more gold.
Your watchtower will fire on enemy units and help protect your town. Don't forget.
Oh, don't you worry. I will keep on exploring the map. With my scout cavalry with 1 health. I'm glad he did survive, to be fair, that little fight. I didn't even... Ah, run away! Oh, you punks. I want to save you. Don't fight. Don't engage. Too important to me. I'm sure I could make another one of you, but you know. Murder. On the dance floor. Right, so let's put a little Asda BRB noise. Get them to all go there. What can I make here now? I can make spearmen. Research supplies. Sure, I don't really know what that is. To be honest, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You can build another house. Oh, everything's Coming up, Millhouse. Supplies research complete. One, two, three. 1, 2. Yeah, that's something villagers stone, no stone in range. I mean, it's because I've got the auto thing, haven't I? Like a dingus. Like a dingus. Perhaps there is some stone up here. Oh, we've got some sheepies. And we've got some stone.
You've found some sheep. Sheep are a good source of food. So send them back to your town centre and assign a villager to gather food from them.
Here, Aura. I need to build another mining camp here, don't I? Bit of a ball ache, really, isn't it? But whatever. More stone. More stone, more stone. I have found some more stone. Do 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 do. Research room. Town watch. Research town watch. Cause I can beat it coming in the air tonight. I suppose I might as well just focus on building an army, really. It's the only thing with this game, really, I could do with getting my scout, I suppose.
Now you have a large enough force to attack the English base. Charge. Keep your villagers working just in case you suffer casualties and need to make more.
Well, if he's said that I've got a big enough army, I trust the guy. I trust him. I trust him with my life. Anyone else queued? No, right, that's everyone. She might as well just... do you know what? You're coming with us. Sod it. Let's go! Right, defeat the English army and destroy their watchtower. That's specifically what we're going after. Still not really much of an army, but you know. Video games and all that jazz. Scout right at the front, gonna die immediately. But, you know, heroic man. This isn't the watchtower, is it? What is it?
You're close to the English base. Better not knock down this wall until you have an army of about 12 soldiers.
I have got an army of about 12 soldiers.
With your military units selected, press X near the English base to have your units attack move to that location. This commands your soldiers to move to a location whilst attacking enemy units or buildings along the way.
Ah ha ha. Ah, Scout's still alive as well. What a trooper. Trooper, trooper. Da, 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 da. Oh, he's dead.
Good job. You have eliminated the English soldiers. Now, destroy that tower and our victory will be complete.
Oh, hang on. No, no, no. This might take a little while. But thou shalt be done, on earth and in heaven. Have we won?
Great job. You have destroyed the English camp. The Battle of Stirling is sure to end in victory for the Scots.
All because of that, eh?
You have now learned most of the basic controls. If you ever need to review them, refer to the Help Index in the tools menu. The Help Index also describes some advanced features that aren't covered by the tutorials.
I am victorious.
Stirling was our first great victory. Even as we held the coastline, word arrived that Stirling Bridge had been held by a force of Scots led by the mythical knight of whom so many have spoken. Now we know his name. Sir William Wallace, the bane of the English. Edward Longshanks names Wallace a traitor and a criminal. Sir William replies he cannot be a traitor, for he never swore fealty to an English king. With Wallace leading our armies, the men fight with renewed vigour. Perhaps the tide of our misfortunes is about to turn.
He's the heart of a champion. Next level.
Our coffers were depleted at the Battle of Stirling. So we need to strengthen our economy once again before pushing south into lands held by... We need to construct a market and establish trade routes to the village. Local legends speak of 3 sacred relics hidden south of Stirling. Acquiring these artifacts for Wallace's army will be a...
Going treasure hunting, apparently. Catch 3 relics and garrison them in your monastery. Ooh. Deep commands.
The Scottish army has been rallied by recent victories against the English. The situation is starting to look up. It will help the morale of our army to collect holy relics and place them in our monastery. One of the relics is close to your town. An ally has another relic, and the English have captured a third.
You can retrieve a relic by selecting a monk, then pressing A on the relic. Monks have other abilities as well. They can heal your injured soldiers or those of your allies. They can also attempt to convert enemy soldiers to join your army.
Ooh. So, how should I do this? What does it start with? I do find it's quite sort of overwhelming in a way. It's just like, well, it's just giving me this village. Oh wait, is that a relic there? Is that supposed to... Still work about update me on your progress. We finished that last mission. I've just started this one.
Good. You have a relic. Have them
and I've got to get my monks to grab 3 relics.
And pressing A.
Which I did not remember being a thing.
Perfect. You now have 1 relic garrisoned.
Does look like a nice church.
Relics garrisoned in your monastery will slowly add gold
Ooh.
to your stockpile.
So, as I said, it's a little bit confusing. It's very much just dropped me in. So, I guess I just need to go find the other ones. Like, I don't know. I'm just going to go out with this army and see what happens. I don't think I need to worry. I could build, obviously, more people and what have you. I'm just going to go out with this little army that started me with and see what I find, I suppose.
Farms are a good source of food once you have exhausted forage bushes and animals.
Looking for some relics. Anybody know where we can find some?
Select a villager, then press A.
I'm assuming some of them are going to be protected by the English. But we're gonna find them. And if we have to, we're gonna murder.
It's nice to have allies on the map. Your ally, the yellow player,
can help you fight the enemy. You can also trade with your allies. To trade, you will need to build a market.
I did not mean to do that. Is it hinting at me to build a market? I don't know what's happened to my accent. Can I build a market? Can I build a market? That is the question. So get it? So get it? I can build a market. 175 wood. I've got loads of wood. I do believe in fairies. Let's build it right there. Right, back to my military. I'll get it. Carry on having a look around, hey. Oh, it's my allies. Good to know. Can I go in?
You have reached your allies' town.
I can.
Go inside to
Lovely.
see how
have you got any relics I can
your
come and
allies' gate will
steal?
open automatically for you.
Welcome. If you've come for the relic, you can find it on the hill to the
Oh,
northeast
aye.
of our town.
Oh, perfect. Let me just go get my priest. I did consider sending him with my army. But I was like, I don't know. I don't want him to get killed. But he's gonna come. He's gonna come. He's on his way. Let's trample your farms.
You have a market. The market can create trade cards to generate extra gold. You can also exchange one resource for
You know
another.
what I
to market
wonder?
for a small
Oh, I was about to say, I wonder how you can quickly traverse the map.
With the right
It
trick.
turns out
Then select
I worked it out
sell food
myself.
for gold.
Sell food. Build a trade cart. Well, we need a trade cart, and we're gonna sell food. Got shitloads of food. If I get that straight away, what does the
Did
trade
you
cart
know
do there?
that there are 3 different modes for the minimap in the lower right corner of the screen? You can show only military units, or only resources, and trade units. Try pressing the right bumper to enlarge the minimap.
I've forgotten how
Press
I'd done the
D-pad left
minimap
to
shizzle
cycle through the
now.
modes. Within the minimap, you can also
You
press
can
the
put
view
markers
button
down.
to
Oopsie.
show or hide
How do I get
the
rid of
objectives
markers?
panel and score
Ah.
panel. You made a trade cart. With your trade cart selected, you can press A on your allies' market
Oh,
to
you
make
can like
extra gold
the little pointers to
Your trade
chop
cards will
between.
automatically make trips between your and your allies' markets.
Yeah, then. Right, priesty man, you go. No, priesty man, you stand with them so I can select you all. Well, I can select y'all. You say northwest or north?
Villagers and soldiers normally appear
Why are we
outside
going
of
really
the building
slowly?
that created them. You can have your units move to a spot once they are created by using gather points. To set a gather point for infantry,
Where's
select
my
your barracks,
priest? Right,
hold
there
the
he is.
left trigger and press X where you want your infantry to gather.
Do-do-do-do,
Note that when
do-do-do-do-do.
targeting certain tiles, you can also press A to set a gather.
Do-do-do-do-do. You take that back. You take that back. Alright, I guess that's that done. I assume the other one's going to be with the English. Right up my... Advance to the castle age. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shut up.
You can use the technology tree to see what
Oh,
technologies
priest
and
just
upgrades you can
taking it.
research.
He's like, I'm out of
Press the
here.
menu button to pause the game, then select technology tree.
Well,
to
that
see
did,
the tree
that
for your
did do some
civilization.
damage. Cannot be underestimated. We'll come back to base. We'll build more army. Victory. Ooh, this isn't overwhelming at all. We've got that. Does that actually unlock anything from here? It just shows the trail of how to think. Okay, goodbye. Bonjour, farewell, Avida saying goodbye. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Let's upgrade them and them. Research arson. Infantry do more damage versus buildings. Yeah, let's line that up too.
You now have 2 relics garrisoned. Bring back 1 more and you will be victorious.
Yes. Oh, yes. My army back. Where are they? Oh, that's them there. All of them there. Lovely. Booyah. Research husbandry. Sounds saucy. Some cavalry up in here. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me act a fool up in here. Up in here. What are you up to this weekend, Nat? Get them into some sort of formation. We are the nation for formations.
Kid.
What she said. I love the Fervor little image there. It's very funny. One, two, three, four. Let me hear scream if you want it more. Push it, push it. Let me see that you're worth it. Looks like my short has plateaued views-wise at 143. I would take that. Less views than my Age of Empires one, but more likes. 1 dislike. Had 1 dislike each. I wonder if that's someone that hates me secretly, because there's been 1 dislike on the last 2. I wonder if there's just someone out there that I don't even know that's just got it in. That'd be good. I'm looking forward to getting a shitty comment from someone because I would enjoy reacting to it. Because negative comments on videos are good because they're still interacting with your videos. They're the ones that are losing out. Losing out. Oh shit, we need some gold. Right, that means we need to... There's gold up here. It's a bit of a trek, but someone's got to... Maybe. I don't think so. He does it. He did pop into some of my Twitch streams, which was nice of him recently. But sometimes it's the ones that are the nicest. Maybe it's Crafty. I'll call out Crafty.
Have enough soldiers now to think about attacking the
It's
English
definitely
and
not
recovering
Crafty.
their
Crafty's
relic.
really nice. Bum, bum. Maybe it's you. Mostly working this weekend. Got a couple of crazy weeks coming up. Crazy weeks. I'm going to the Cambridge away game tomorrow. Ipswich.
If you're getting ready to attack the English,
Oh, thank you.
Here, take this food and wood.
I didn't really need food and wood. Gold would have been great, but don't worry about it. Yeah. So yeah, I got that tomorrow, and then nothing really Sunday. That's quite a good one, to be honest. 100% crafty. It's in the exactly crafty by name, crafty by nature. He's almost got affiliate on Twitch now. Good. He's been streaming when I've been working from home, which is handy. Handy pandy. And by the way, Crafty, being a really nice guy, he watches my YouTube. He actually watches some. Well, he might not watch this one. I wouldn't expect him to watch all of them. Of course not. But he does. He watches some of my YouTube streams back. So Crafty, if you are there, keep on disliking those videos. Please don't. Please like them. I expect you are liking them, by the way, now, regardless of your actual thoughts on them. Again, it's hard to know how many people I actually need in an army. We've got 3 more slots, so let's just get 3 more and then we'll just go out and find out. You've got to experiment somehow, so. Daisy, Daisy, give me a barbecue. I'm half crazy. Right, you sir, you're coming with us.
Kid.
No? Yeah.
Kia.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. All for a barbecue. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a garage. We'd like them if they were terrible, but I promise they're actually good. Well, that's great. That's great. But then you'd say that anyway, even if they were terrible.
Kid.
Why can't monks just come under military? I kind of wish. How do I? Because I want to select all my military. And then I want to select my monk as well. It shan't be a stylish marriage. Right, let's go have a look. See, look. Right, it's going to be down this path this time, isn't it? That's where the English are going to be. We're going to have to attack them because they're going to have the relic. Monk can heal us, to be fair, so I need to remember that. So it could always be worth retreating. I swear sometimes we just move like slow motion. I don't know if it's something I'm doing. Give you constructive criticism. Yeah, I mean, I've picked up on things that I need to improve on. Sometimes certain words I say aren't super clear, but that's kind of just how I talk in a way. So I try to be as clear as I can. I feel like I was a little bit clearer on my Battlefield video. And also try not to be too monotone, which I do try to. I was really happy with the captions. The only downs, so the captions, I always wondered how people managed to do them so sort of well without sort of having to do it manually and just add, you know, and just sort of put it all in yourself. And then I heard this website that you can upload your video to, and it just does it, and it done it, and it only got like a few 3 or 4 words wrong, of which you can then just go in and edit. Other than that, all that timing in that video was perfect. Am I gonna have to build? Wait, is this water? Is this light water? Can I cross that? I can. So I was really happy with that. The only downside, because there's a free and a paid version, there's a slight watermark at the top of the video, but I thought that's fine. And I thought because it's really good, fair enough, you know. There's obviously other ways of adding captions, but I thought that was very simple and looked quite good. And I think it really helps having captions because it's obviously good for accessibility, but it's also good because a lot of people, myself included, sometimes watch those videos and quite often watch them without turning the volume up because they don't want to disrupt where they are. And the Battlefield video is very it's a very random inclusion because I wasn't really planning on it. Shit, can I really do much damage to this? Should I go back and get siege stuff? I'll just keep an eye on my guy's health because they're not really taking much damage to be fair, so Priesty's doing his thing. choose the TikTok one. Okay, yeah. There might be, well, there is captions on YouTube, but the auto ones are quite rubbish. So. Look at little Priesty doing his stuff at the back. He's doing a good job. Only one guy's actually losing health, but he's losing it really slowly, so it must be Priesty that's semi-healing him. Oh mate, we are. What I'm gonna do, whilst I'm hitting, I'm gonna. No, cancel that. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. No, go back. Go back. Oh, I forget the controls. I wanted to come here, and wasn't there a fire one? Maybe I did. Oh, maybe I did research it already. Actually, I've changed my map black and white for some reason. I need to put another marker down, really, don't I? Dive in a few more pages. Dive right in. I suppose I could have just sent all my 3 of my priests. That might have been sensible. It's not looking like we're going to meet too much opposition. Right, regroup. But yeah, I know. I appreciate you won't reply to Snake. You don't have to. It's fine. But like, I think I was saying, like the Battlefield videos, I kind of wasn't planning on doing that sort of video because that was almost more of like a news type video. Like, I was just kind of, I actually went to play it and I was like, oh, they've just released this quite big update. And I was like, I could do a video on that. It's on topic. So I did. I've got another one I could make over the weekend for a game that's come to Game Pass recently, but we shall see. We shall see, because it doesn't take me too long to make them, unless I really start putting a lot of effort in. You are being attacked by player 3. I assume that's only here, right? It's not at my place. Yep, all seems pretty quiet there. I think used updates were a good idea, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I'll see. I think it'll partly come down to how much time I have when said thing happens, because I don't just news is out of date, then I'm not going to bother probably reporting on it, sort of thing. Right, Priesty, come grab this. I'm heading home, baby. You got it? No? Do I have to specifically select the priest? Oh yeah, he's got it. Bam. 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 Look at me getting good with these controls. Hot damn! I swear they just move so much slower sometimes. Drives me a little bit insane. The membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Oh shit. Now we wait. I don't know. Don't know if I can make them move faster somehow. A double click maybe? Just wait. Just wait. A sweet, sweet time. Alright, partner. You know what time it is. I guess the downside to doing news sort of update videos is well, the good thing about doing sort of clips highlighting certain games is people might come back to watch them 6 months time. If I don't know, if probably don't even see any YouTube shorts from that long ago, but you know what I mean. They're always relevant to a degree. Let's slam dunk it home for the win. He can't get to the door. Come on, Priesty. Come on. There you go. Oh, no. Oh, he's going right. There we go.
Congratulations. You have captured all 3 relics.
How do I... Another victory.
With the 3 relics locked away, our army now stands a chance as we prepare for the final clash with the English. Scotland now has archers and knights of her own with which to...
Did start playing Elder Scrolls Online again the other day. Probably the 3rd time I've tried to play it now, and as per the other 2 times I've played it, I guess because I picked a different class, completely different beginning of the game, which is quite nice for obvious reasons. And I was enjoying it. Just want to get past that first hump. The reason I started playing it again is because on the they had an Xbox sort of event the other week, and I love how I could use the advanced interface. God, terrifying. And like they sort of they announced a new expansion for another new whole like area, and sort of talked about all of the existing ones, and it's just mad how big that game's got in terms of content wise. How like Skyrim is now in it and Morrowind is now in it. Like I just want to get into that game, but I struggle.
Wallace himself has sworn to join our forces. Together, we will attack Longshanks and his English troops.
Build a castle, destroy the English castle. That's some simple thinking right there. Let's just get that going immediately.
The English could attack at any time. You have some walls already, but you should complete them as soon as you have enough stone.
How do I get colourful map back again? Oh, there we go. You have to get past the big, yeah. I think I just returned to Divinity for obvious reasons, for the D&D vibes. But because I've got the advanced... How did I get the... I don't like the advanced interface. I don't want it. I don't want the advanced interface. Give me the other one back. Okay, so can I make my own? Being attacked? What? Build stone. Why? I wonder why you have to use the advanced menu things on this mission.
Control groups make it easier to manage your units. With a group of units selected, press the left bumper to open the control group menu. To assign units to a control group, target any banner and press X. To close the control group menu, press the left bumper or B. Now that you have created a control group, you can select it again at any time through the control group menu.
It's getting a bit more confusing now with the control stuff.
Congratulations! You're going to find lots of things to do in the Castle Age. For starters, try building a siege workshop to make battering rams and other siege weapons.
Oh wait, they're spinning. No, just leave it.
If you have surplus resources of one type,
You can sell them
With
for
some
gold
archers,
in
you
your
guys
market.
go stand there.
You can then use the gold to buy what you need. To build a castle, you must first advance to the next age, the Castle Age.
Just very overwhelming suddenly jumping in. I think I'm gonna end it there, to be honest, because Emily will be home shortly, and I think we're gonna go pub, get takeaway. That's what she picked to celebrate, so that's what we're gonna do. She wants to go to the pub so we can play pool. That's the only reason we go to that pub. Not actually a very nice pub, but it's got a pool table, and it's right round the corner. So we'll do that, and then order food, probably Turkish. Probably Turkish. It's come and join the celebration. There's a new king born today. Come and join the celebration. It's a very special day. Come and join the jubilations. There's a new king born today. Yeah. Anyway, Nat. Yes, shall be fun. Goodbye. Enjoy your fish and chips tonight and your weekend of working. Till then, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Oh, I haven't got my music. I was going to do like a proper little finish, but I've closed it. Ah, solid.